up? It's Beatman the Champ here at Canada's Wonderland Halloween Haunt. Focus, damn it. There we go. And you might not know it because of how bright it still is, but we're just about to head in there. It's almost 7 o'clock, so let's go in and see what they got this year. So here we are inside the front gate. The usual suspects here, all the scare actors and stuff. Start so far. So yeah, that's kind of the thing you can expect when you come in the front gate here at Halloween Haunt. But for right now, we're gonna head over, try to get over to Stalkers and try and get in. This is his first haunt maze here. So let's go check it out and we'll give you a review afterwards. So it looks like this is where the Inferno show is going to be. Seems they keep moving around quite a bit. Anyway, might get some footage of that later if I can. Starts at 9, so hopefully. Here's where the Day of the Dead Festival new attraction is. So you're just inside here, and then when it's a bit more full of scare actors, do some walkthroughs of some of the scare zones, but right now they're pretty empty, so we'll just check those out later. And we see you guys after we get through Stalkers.
Probably exit, you go right into it.
Well, there you have it, guys. We just finished doing Spirit Manor and Stalkers, but it's a back-to-back thing, as you saw earlier. Those are the first two mazes. What'd you think?
Spirit Manor was not so good, but here's my only issue. It was really dark, so like I couldn't see. So that's always a big issue for me. Yes, I know it's a haunted house. It was okay. Stalkers was meh, but like you had already told me, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I already told you to temper expectations,
so
exactly.
I'm kind of lowering all my expectations now for all the mazes. So, and plus we came right at opening, so not everyone's here yet, so that could be an issue too. And it's also opening night, so like there's a lot of different factors, right?
I do agree with you. However, you can see right now you got a horde of people going in. Now, see, me personally, you guys have heard me say this before. I love to go to get scared,
Yes.
right? And if I'm behind a bunch of people, they're getting all the scares. I see it coming. So I'm not scared. If somebody does it to me, I'm like, oh, hey, great. I got scared too. Wonderful. But that didn't happen this time. I was in the front both times, and it was so much better. I got by this one girl, like, there was two people ahead of us, but like as soon as we swap with them, they and then we got in the room, and I got scared after that. So that was good.
Wait, so you got by a girl? That's
Yeah.
really cool.
I mean, like, if you're good, you know, if you're good at what you do, then you're gonna get people. And she got me. I got by little Jimmy. I don't know what her name was. Anyway, those first two were pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Stalkers is Stalkers. I have a love-hate relationship with it, but it was pretty good. I got a couple times there too, so not too bad overall. Good start.
So the one thing that I liked about these mazes is they're high on quality props, right? Like, as you can see, the costumes are really, really good as well. They're high quality costumes. They're not cheap. It's not like Screamers, which is also kind of high end. But I think you get what I'm saying, right? Like,
yeah.
It's more it's like movie style props, if you know what I mean. Like, it's high end props. It's not that cheap shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the Halloween Haunt. They got a bigger budget.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, those are the first two races we've done. Good start so far. I'll come back. We'll probably film the scare zones, so it's a little darker. We'll give you a review of all the mazes we do and stuff, so stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, we just came out of the crypt, and boy, do we have a lot to say about it. Okay, actually, I think that sums it up pretty damn well.
Well, that's not being too negative. Okay, so the props and the scare actors were great. It's just that
there's a lot of scares that would have been great if we had been the one that get them.
It was like being on a TTC bus in freaking rush hour, except everyone was scared. Put it freaking that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole way through, I was thinking like so many people in front of us was like da 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 hey da 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 hey da 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 hey. And another thing too, they make you go through. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit.
All the way through the
you see that kind of yellowish sign in the background there, right beside Speed City? Yeah, they make you go through all the way through there just to come out through here. Like, okay, the lineup's long, sure, but it wasn't. And oh my god, I had to get some entertainment out of it. So what I did was there's this one guy asking me, "Hey, you want to join us?" I'm like, "Yes, anything better than this freaking conga line I have to go through." I was into it, man. Like, I wanted him to just I was like, yes, please. But anyway, the maze itself is fine. It's just like I said. It's like I tell him when you get stuck behind a shit ton of people.
This way? I don't know. It's up to you.
I want to head back over to Yukon.
For sure, yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that was the crypt. It was good maze, just horrible timing, right?
Oh yeah, we missed the Day of the Dead. It's okay. Sorry.
Yeah, there's more shows.
Yeah.
We might bring you that show too. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, so stay tuned, guys. So here's the trick or treat scare. I like it when they actually get into it. Pretty cool. Anyway, that was trick or treat. Anyway, that was... I forget the name. I keep forgetting the name of it. Sorry, guys,
the one they had on the other side last year, remember?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll bring you Farmstead in a second here.
This actually used to be a maze, right?
No, this was here last year.
No, but this used to be a maze, like an actual maze.
I don't remember. It's not an actual maze, though.
So low. Somebody has to be food.
We'd love to have you for dinner. Please stay.
Farmstead. Sorry if you guys couldn't see most of it. I should have filmed it earlier, but anyway, there you have it. The scare zone names escapes me right now. Sorry, guys. Ooh, spooky.
This is where you want to slide it.
That was, let's see, the Kingdom of Carnage.
Oh my god!
So Brandon,
He's gonna hit you in the head. Oh,
so that was Carnival. Cool little thing I got there. Anyway, this is the Halloween boutique. I know I showed it last year, but we're gonna take a look at it again, see if there's anything new and different this time. It's definitely new. Day of the Dead festival thing. I'll show that later. Don't know yet.
What's that? This is the pose. Put your feet on the other one. But then you won't see the scary guy.
Brings me back. These things, I have one at home, it's not like this, but like one of those figurines. done Halloween haunt gear, well, here's your place. $30? It's not bad. The t-shirt, 60 for a sweater. It's alright. Seem a lot cheaper, but so that was the Halloween boutique. Some different things from last time, including, of course, as I saw earlier, this thing here. But yeah, come down, check it out. We just got one more, I think one more scare zone and one more review of 2 more mazes we got left to do. So I'll bring you that, and then that'll be pretty much the end of the video. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, well, we just came out doing our last 2 mazes of the night, Ruins and Pandemonium, back to back. Ruins is pretty much how I remembered it. Let's go this way. Ruins is pretty much how I remembered it. Pandemonium was pretty cool, like a little short. But, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Didn't really get much scares, but then again, that's where we were behind people, obviously, so that's how it is. But it was alright. What did you think?
It was good, you know. I did like the designs in both of them. You know, it was better than the others because they tried to separate people compared to the Crypt. They attempted to, but again, they didn't really do well with that. So yeah, no, it was two of the better mazes of the night.
Good thing we came in when we did. It's starting to get long.
It's 2 of the better mazes of the night.
Yeah, I like some of the effects of Pandemonium too.
I like the lasers. Yeah, it was really cool.
I mean, let's just keep filming for a second here. I don't know if there's another scare zone down here or not. I don't think there is, but we'll see. Then maybe get some footage of the Vampire Disco if it's picked up a little bit. There's a new Lazy Bear Lodge, by the way. It looks pretty sick.
If I could just make a quick comment. Last year when we came, it was all scare zones. And it was all scare zones. And there was a bigger crowd, and I think they only allowed in a certain number of people, right? I think you only have, I think we're social distancing. So for opening night, the crowds are, I don't want to say it's dead, but it's not as bad as it was before.
Yeah, definitely. Pardon the pun, by the way.
Which is a good thing, of course, you know. But,
pardon the pun, by the way.
Yeah, of course, but you know, it's pretty good for opening night. There's a few, even in those mazes, like you could tell that like they were short staffed, like there weren't enough scare actors. You could really tell.
Yeah.
But hey, it's opening night, and we might be coming back, right? So,
a couple of weeks, yeah, hopefully. Well, I think we'll bring it back with like one more overall review of the night, and that'll wrap things up. So keep watching. Pardon the pun, dead in here, but This is where the Vampire Disco is, just off in Kingswood Theater area where the Streets of the Undead used to be. And we come over here, it's a little more light, show you. Got myself a blood bag. I didn't think I'd like the taste, but it's not bad. So if you want to come check it out, it's just over here, the Blood Bar. So that'll pretty much wrap things up. Just gonna do a quick review on my way out, and that'll be that. So stay tuned, guys.
Hello guys, it's BScat here from Block Monsters Entertainment. So this is my second time ever at Halloween Haunt. First year with the mazes. Most of the mazes were okay. My favorite ones are probably the Ruins and Paranormal, I think it was called.
Pandemonium.
It was Under the Mountain or whatever it was.
Pandemonium, yeah.
Pandemonium, whatever the fuck it was called. But anyways, yeah, so that was my favorite one. The scare zones were meh, same as last year, but you know, it was pretty cool. You know, I did a few rides, and now I'm actually about to go and watch another show. I will be doing my own review after, but yeah, yo, so this is pretty cool. I'd probably give it about a 7 out of 10.
All right, thanks a lot, man. I'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, for sure.
So that was BScat's thoughts on it. I'm about to head out myself. I think I overall agree with his assessment. I mean, my two favorites were, well, my favorite was Spirit Manor because I actually got scared in them, which was nice. But everything else was just, and the Ruins and Pandemonium weren't too bad. There weren't too many people ahead of me, so they didn't feel like a conga line like the Crypt. But Cornstalkers are still meh as always, although it was nice I was out there first, so it was a little bit better, so I could actually get scared a little bit. What else? Scare Zones are alright. There's a new show out this year. I forget exactly the name, but I'll look it up and it'll be a separate video. I'll have to obviously have the title. So it's Dios de los Muertes. Something like that. It's Day of the Dead, but I forget what it is in Spanish. But yeah. So overall, I gotta say Halloween Haunt was pretty decent this year so far. It's about maybe give it probably like a 6.5 out of 10, but I mean it is opening night, so I expect it to get a little bit better in the coming days. What are you doing? Where are you going? It's that way. Inferno's that way.
What? Sure.
Inferno's that way.
I know, but I'm saying bye to you.
Oh, okay. Well, take it easy, man.
Filming?
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, I don't know what it was all about. Anyway, so yeah, so far, I give Haunt probably a 6.5 out of 10. It was good, but not great. But then again, Haunt never really is. So that'll pretty much wrap it up. I don't know if I'm doing this in one video or two, but because I did a lot of filming and most of the clips aren't very long. We'll see. Anyway, so thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Peace.